before the world ends, before the seals break, before the final trumpet sounds. One man witnessed a vision so terrifying, so overwhelming, it nearly killed him. This is Revelation chapter 1. The moment eternity stepped onto the soil of human reality, and the veil was ripped open. Patmos, a barren island ruled by silence, stone, and suffering. Rome sent John there to die forgotten, but heaven chose this wilderness to deliver its most fearsome revelation. John, old, scarred, alone. But the darkness surrounding him was nothing compared to the darkness that was about to tear open the sky. John writes, "I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day, and suddenly a voice behind him, not a whisper, not a call, a voice like a trumpet made of lightning, a voice that shakes the bones of creation. It commanded, 'Write what you see.' The air thickened, the atmosphere twisted, reality bent like metal under fire. John turned, and everything changed. Between 7 blazing lampstands stood a figure so radiant, so terrifying, that all of heaven seemed to tremble, the Son of Man. Not the gentle teacher John walked beside, but the eternal King revealed in full authority. His robe flowed with judgment, his golden sash burned with power, his hair white as eternity, his eyes blazing with living fire, eyes that see the secrets of every soul. His feet were like molten bronze, refined by divine flames, and his voice was the roar of oceans colliding with thunder, layered, vast, authoritative. John didn't just hear the voice, he survived it. In his right hand, he held 7 stars, the messengers of the churches, the keepers of destiny, and from his mouth came a sharp, double-edged sword, a weapon forged not from metal, but from pure, unstoppable truth, a word that judges nations, exposes darkness, and shatters lies. His face shone like the sun in full fury, radiant, holy, unapproachable. And John, the apostle who stood by the cross, who saw Jesus rise from the grave, collapsed at his feet as though dead, not from fear alone, but from the unbearable weight of glory, the shock of seeing Jesus, unveiled, majestic, eternal. But then the King moved, the one whose voice shakes universes, placed his right hand on John, a touch that could split mountains, yet carried infinite peace. He said, "Do not be afraid. I am the first and the last. I am the living one. I was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore." Power, wrapped in mercy. Then Jesus gave John the mission. Write the things you have seen, the things that are and the things that will take place. The 7 stars, the 7 lampstands, the spiritual battlefield where heaven and earth collide. This was the moment Revelation began. Not with beasts, not with plagues, not with war, but with Jesus, unveiled in terrifying majesty, ruler of eternity, keeper of the stars, King of all kings. That night on Patmos, John saw the future judge of the world, standing in unstoppable glory, and his voice still calls today, across nations, across generations, across the hearts of those willing to listen. Are you ready for the one who holds the stars in his hand? If this stirred your spirit, type AMEN in the comments. And share this message. Someone needs to hear it.